Ryan V. Bro, it's 8:22, and this was supposed to start at 8:20. Where are you? What's up, Ryan? How are you, man? Moving you guys back a little bit. There we go. Morning from the UK. Well, it's late as hell here. What's up, Tactical Texan? My brother from another mother. What's up, buddy? I guess the notifications are working because all you guys jumped in here faster than you can say, get the fuck in here. Got a fortune cookie. Tammy, hello. How are you, Tammy? Ryan, I love you, man. Yeah, I love you too, bro. Tim, hey. How's it going, Tim? Daniel Boothby. What's up, boss? How you doing, buddy? Every time I see BS, I just think of bullshit. But thanks, bro. You're great too. I'm gonna explain what SMV is. I'll let everybody get in here real quick. Yeah. We'll progress to earlier in the day. Also, I'm in my living room right now because the woman's at work. So, guys, guess what? Guess what? I know you guys want your questions answered real quick, but guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Big announcement. Guess what? Am I leaving you on the edge there, Tim? Is it bugging you? Am I bothering you? Benissimo, I'll get to it. Don't worry. Spill it. Oh, shit. Tactical Texan with a $20 donation. Thanks, bro. Shit, man. You paying all my bills for me? Is that what you're planning on doing? All right. So what I did was today I put in my notice for 2 weeks at my job. So that means I have more time to do this with you guys. So the way that I work when I'm not at work, so I used to get like 4, maybe 5 days off a week because I didn't work that much. I know that's what I'm saying, right? Woo! So what I used to do was I used to wake up and I used to read and ingest knowledge, make videos at night. Read, ingest knowledge, watch videos, do what I got to do, then do videos at night. So basically, I'll have a lot more time to do that so I can get smarter, so I can become better, and also hit the fucking gym all the time. That's the thing. I got to be doing that a lot more. And that's the only thing that's going to be taking place in place of work is just the gym, and the gym's down the fucking street. So that's all I'll be doing. But I'll be doing a lot more for you guys. I'll be doing a lot more lives. Obviously, I did I'm trying to do I missed 1 day of my 90-day challenge, so I'll just extend the actual challenge another day. So February 28th is my last day. Okay, guys? And then I'll need y'all to donate because I'm going to be broke. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not broke. I'm just kidding. We're all good. All right, so give it. I just want to, before you guys ask your questions, you got to let the live kind of warm up a bit so everyone can join, and then we'll jump right into it. So I know you guys want your questions answered. Just give me a moment. Cut out those McDonald's Sundays, bro. Facts. You know what I got in front of me, though? You know what it is? If you fast and, obviously keep your sugars down and all that shit and exercise enough, you'll be good. But the problem is, late at night when I do these lives, I have little Hershey's Kisses. And I can't, that's my favorite chocolate in the world. My favorite chocolate in the world. So that's what I got to cut out. Man, the lighting here is garbage. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Wow, okay, that's bad. Give me a sec, guy. That's going to be a bit better. It's right here. When it warms up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah, it's getting brighter now. Okay. I do have a coffee, too. This one's from like yesterday. It's kind of gross, to be honest, but you can wake me up. Okay, let's get into this shit. Pradago Montez says, hey, you did the live earlier. I know I kind of addressed that a little bit earlier, but yeah, it's something I wanted to talk about. So obviously after February 28th being my last day at work, I will be doing these lives a lot earlier, probably like around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So wherever you guys are in the world, you'll be catching me earlier. But what else? I think that's all I want to say so far. Ryan V408 says, my ex texted me 1 month after breaking up to apologize for how she broke up with me via text. Oh, sorry. She didn't try to engage in convo after that. What the fuck does that mean? He says, without the fuck part. I don't know. Maybe she felt guilty about breaking up with you in such a shitty way, and she wanted to get it off her chest. Maybe it was bothering her. Who knows, man? All you got to do is watch the actions, Ryan. If she's not trying to engage in conversation after that, then don't worry about it. Tim Rodman says, what's the best way to handle breadcrumbs from an ex? You don't eat them. Turn around and go the opposite way. Remove your attention, Tim. You know how it is, brother. Benissimo says, how can I increase my SMV if I already have a prestigious job and my physique is quite all right? Is it where it can be? Is it at its maximum potential? Right? Also, you could be doing way more shit than just, money and all that shit and your physique. You could be helping people. You could be doing something else completely. You could start a side hustle. You could be doing other things. Benissimo. Spill it. I'm just going down the comments. Martin Jones says, not sure if I can get my ex to miss me. She's in some guy's new bed. Ooh. See, the thing is, I'm actually going to make a video. So I have my notebook here with me. It's actually thick, too. Look how big this thing is. It's actually huge. So I'm going to make a video called Distractions down the road. Probably after I quit, because I'll make I'll make a video that I'll do live right after. So anyway, she's distracted, bro. She's not going to be thinking of you. She's not going to be thinking of any of that gushy stuff that you guys had while she's got a new person. As much. She might think about it when she's away from this other guy, or she might think about it when she's at home, watching a stupid ass movie with her sister or friends or whatever the fuck. And that's when she'll think about it. But she needs to be thinking about it more. And that's the thing. She gets distracted by this new guy. It's going to fucking suck for you. Tim Rodman, congrats. Thanks, everybody. Oh, wow. All in. Yes, all in. I have another business. So I'm not going to be like dumb and broke and stupid and, relying on YouTube for money. But that being said, this is growing very quickly for me. We're at over 4,100 subscribers now. I can go up by about 100, about 50 50, 60 subs a day, give or take. Martin Jones, Saturday here in England, 4:35 a.m. It's Friday. Oh, shit. Shit, yeah, it is Friday, bro. Tim making it happen. What's up, King? What's up, bro? Good deal, Tim. Yep. Need side hustle guidance. I can guide you. I know more about business than I do. I know more about business than I do everything else, pretty much. Just see, I could be doing YouTube lives better. I could be doing Twitch. I could be doing other things. I could be doing so many fucking things. Martin Jones, it sucks. BS got dumped for another guy and now they're in a relationship. Remove your attention, BS. You know how it is, bro. Remove your attention. I was actually supposed to do a coaching call today, but some things happened. Life happened. I don't really want to talk about it on stream, but some shit happened, and I had to go deal with that. So I had to reschedule for this gentleman tomorrow or today, depending on how you got it, or tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. It's only 11:40, so it's still today. Martin Joseph sucks. Broken here. Suicidal. Martin, that's why I'm doing these lives, bro, to help you get out your emotions, to help you understand what you're going through and why, to help you understand that it's gonna be fine, man, no matter what the fuck happens. Alex, I have a big question for you. We'll try to make it as small as you can, bro. Maria says, that is really great for you. Glad to hear that. Yeah. I want to focus on this a lot. Like, I want to be doing this every fucking day. Like, that's how you grow on YouTube. If you guys ever do YouTube, every day you give a video or a live or something like that. Okay. Benissimo, sorry, did you answer my question already? I was away. What was your question, Benissimo? How can I increase my sexual market value? Okay, you basically said, how can I increase my SMV? SMV, I'll explain what SMV is in a second. How can you increase it if you already have a good job and all that shit? I said earlier, what you got to do is it at the max peak? Like, are you at the place that, you could totally be? Are you, like, you saying that to me, like, how can I get better if I already have a good job? Is that complacency kicking in, bro? Or are you going to keep trying to strive for more? If your physique is okay, get it to the best part it can be. Help other people. Have a side hustle. Do something. Do something more. You could always be doing more as a man. Chris Villeman says, thank you for these live things you do. Excuse me. I dumped my covert Mark 1 month ago now with no contact. She has a new guy and is low life gangster. Wow. Which I know will go bad for her. Yeah. Okay. So Chris, when they go out with somebody who they chose a better person in their eyes, right? But keep trying to be better and keep pushing forward, and watch, you'll see. If they go out with somebody who's real shitty for them, that tells you the kind of person they are. If they make shitty choices. Okay, here we go. Armando says, if you see your ex in public, does that count? No. Like, okay. If you see, okay, I'll finish this fucking question, then I'll do it. If you see your ex in public, does that count as breaking no contact? I saw her today at school, and I feel sad. Not saying hi anymore. No contact sucks. Yeah, but it's definitely necessary. No, you're not breaking no contact. Like, you are, but you're not, because you're not reaching out and you're not fucking begging and pleading. If you run into somebody that you're doing no contact with, like, I guess it's just a technicality. Like, yeah, I mean, you are, because you're not seeing them, but you see them. But at the same time, it's like, you aren't reaching out. So don't really worry about that. Just don't beg when you see her. You know what I mean? Yeah, fucking Nick works with his. Fuck, man. Maria says, you really do help people. The impact is real. Thank you so much. I literally watch your videos daily because I'm so broken. Look, that's all I want to do is be able to help you guys. Okay. And thank you, Maria, for your kind words. Benissimo. Benissimo. I always want to say Benicio del Toro. Problem is, I have too high ambitions. My project takes too much effort. I don't know how to pursue them. I want to write books, but it's hard to find the time for it. Make time. You got to make time, bro. I get it because I'm building this business. I got my social media marketing business, and branding business, and then I worked and then build this and then fucking try to find time to go to the gym and have a fucking full-time relationship. I get it, bro. You got to be filling up every hour of your day with something and then going to bed. You don't have time for Netflix. You don't have time for gaming and all that bullshit. And if you want shit in life, done the begging this week, broke too many of my rules. Okay, you got to remove every possible way that you could reach out to your ex. So if you got her phone number, if you got her social media, fucking delete all that shit. It'll make it a lot easier for you. But you have to have some self-control, Martin. You do. Like I've seen guys go to the lengths where they fucking go hang out at places where they show up there. So for example, if a girl likes Starbucks, a certain Starbucks location, they'll just go there and hang out. Nick, again, thank you for the $20 donation, bro. Chris says, oh, I've been great now thanks to your videos and how they described everything I needed to know. They help me get through the day every day. Thank you, Chris, by the way. Thank you for saying that. I'm glad that you're doing better, bro. That's what I want. Benissimo. I'm just going to call you Ben. There's no other Bens here, so I'll just call you Ben. I have unique theories about the cultural origins of high societal trust but proving them takes tremendous amounts of work. Yeah, I mean, you should think about doing podcasting, because if you have a theory or some sort of thing that you might want to prove, talk to people that are in that same circle and have a unique discussion about it. That only takes an hour, but the thing is, you have to learn how to do podcasting. You have to learn how to reach out to these people, and you have to learn how to do all that. But if you can get people on your podcast or videos or something like that that can help you talk about that, then that's another way to get your ideas across too. Chris, keep up the great work. Thank you. I will. Don't worry. I love Hershey's Kisses, man. Alex says, I told a girl who's been obsessed for 10 years and now married. I went out to eat with another girl for V-Day. I've done / waited everything. Okay. Ben says, and I'm not sure these projects that will attract them. So who cares, Ben? Who cares about women for that? You gotta do what's fun for you. Who the fuck cares if that attracts women or not? Come on, bro. Exactly. Who cares, bro? Do you think that I tell people? Do you think that I tell other women about what I do here? Like I don't go. When I, for example, practice talking to other girls or whatever. Because you have to keep your skills sharp socially. You'll lose it. You'll lose shit. It's a muscle. You got to flex it. I mean, you'll have natural talents and whatever. I'm pretty good talking to people, but I still talk to girls, and I don't do it in a way that's malicious. My girlfriend knows that that I'm a social person and whatever. But you don't think I don't go out there and fucking, be like, hey, this is what I do. I do this for me and for you guys, not for anybody else. And then what happens is that attracts people, actually, if you have a fucking purpose. So anyway, Martin Jones says, not that bad. It's 90% phone contact. She has been in touch a lot this week. Not seen her for 6 weeks. Okay. Chris says, Honestly, I hope you reach all your goals and the best in your life. Oh, I will. Don't worry, buddy. Look, my goals aren't that big, to be honest with you. Like, everybody in this fucking planet was like, I want to drive a Lamborghini. I want to do this. And I want to have like a house that's like 20,000 square foot. It's like, why? Why? Like, if you want something that big, you're screaming other things. And I don't know, man. Like, you don't need a house. That I could have a house that's regular size, you know what I mean? I just want a big garage and have a gym, a big second floor gym in my garage. So I want my cars to be on the first floor, okay? So cars, you come in and open like the big fucking doors or whatever, right? I want to have like car lifts in there, and then a stairwell goes up, and there's a full like fucking gym. And what I'm gonna do someday is I'm gonna invite people to kind of have like a camp. Where you guys, I can talk to you guys, but in person, and you guys will be there at that gym. That's a fucking goal of mine. I have it all up here, man. So that's the goal, and I'm going to someday reach that goal. But in that garage, I'm gonna have my favorite cars. Like, I want like a really old like '65 Mustang fastback. I want a GTR, and that's about it. And maybe a truck or something. And because it's cold here, so you want that 4-wheel drive. And that's it, man. And then have a decent house and just go traveling, you know? Once you've kind of like got money, you don't really need that much money. You really don't. Do the math on like 300 grand a month, like 300 grand a year. How much that pays you per month? You don't need much more than that. So anyway, Martin. Oh wait, I missed a question here. It went down a little bit. Mellow Vibe says, please help me try to get some understanding. I went from missing my ex, wanting her to call, to just really hating her for leaving, knowing I'm going through financial struggles. You're going through that stuff, and you're going to have emotional highs and emotional lows, but if you're going through financial struggles, like okay, look, that shit doesn't, I don't want to say it doesn't matter, because it does, but how you feel about it, like you gotta start doing something about it. And like your emotions are going to go up and down or whatever, right? But if you're going through financial struggles, that means something in your life's not working, Mellow, and you need to change something. Okay? There's like, fuck, man. There's like 10 ways you can make money online that are all solid. So you could do that. Fuck, man. You have no idea. You have the internet in your hands. You can make so much money off just the internet alone, bro. Like, fuck. You have zero idea. So fix that problem. And the hate, honestly, the hate should be towards letting yourself get, I'm not saying hate, but that should be towards letting yourself get to that point. Okay? And then, because she's just she wants to be around you and be just a part of your life. If she leaves you, like if you have financial struggles and you're depressed and you're having a really hard time, right? And you're like crying about it and you're upset about it, fix the problem. And I don't think a woman should just leave just because financial things happen, but that shit happens every day. It's your job to fix your issues and work on yourself every day. And again, there's people like me or whoever you want to follow that can help you make money, that can help you figure out some sort of plan to keep it pushing and keep making more money, right? Praise the Sun says, what's up? I'm glad you're here, Praise. You've been here for almost every single stream. Actually, many of you guys have. Tim Rodman says, Martin, be less available. Her anxiety will kick in. Yep. Ben says, Robert Putnam, if you know him, actually reached out to me asking about a paper I wrote. He's a Harvard professor. Cool. Nick says, LOL. Where'd you go? Ben, true, man. Who cares? Yeah, exactly, Ben. Who cares? Just follow your purpose, man. My family, okay, so Mello says, my family took her in and helped her when she needed the help, but when I needed her shit, yeah, then you shouldn't Be with her. Look, I think it was in a quote. It was on like an Instagram or some shit like that. And it said a woman's true test when she's with a man, a woman's true test is when a man has nothing. A man's true test is when he has everything. And I think Barack Obama was in it or some shit like that. So I think it was like Barack and Michelle Obama were like in an old picture together, and then that quote was there. So obviously he wasn't president yet. He wasn't whatever. And then fucking he became president, and then obviously, you know, like she stuck by him and he stuck by her. Martin Jones says, dude, you slamming it. Mood is 10% better already. Maria says, I have a business idea, but I depend on a teacher because I'm a student, because he has all contacts and experience I lack. Should I be developing that or developing skills? Always be developing your skills. Always, always. What do you think would be the best strategy? Honestly, whatever your business idea is, if you need to take 6 months off to learn whatever the fuck they know, go do that. Cut out whatever you need to cut out. Tactical Texan says, I don't tell anyone what I do for a living initially. No. Let her fucking pull that out of you. Daniel says, Martin, get off the phone. Set a date. 90% phone is a no-no. Armando says, when your ex breaks up with you and saying I don't feel attractive to you anymore, are they just saying you're ugly? Just asking. That could be a couple things. She could also be saying, like, you don't make me feel attractive, so I'm going to go out with somebody who does. 65 Stang is my favorite car. It's one of my favorite cars, too. Actually, what I want to do is I want to find an old one. There's actually a company who builds them, but they're expensive. They're like 150 or 160 grand if you want the Eleanor look like. So, but yeah, I'm gonna find one. I want to restore it or rebuild it from scratch. I guess the parts aren't that hard to find either. Martin Jones says, cheers, Dan. She won't see me. Said it's too confusing for her. King says 67 Stingrays is my dream car. Ooh, good choice. Ben says it's the common stages of grief. Yep. King says too tall for my car though. I'm 6'5". I know. I got a friend, actually a coworker, who is 6'6", and he had to literally like say no to some of his favorite cars because he actually got to choose a car, and he actually had to go get a one of those new Genesis cars because it's actually a bigger car now. It's more luxurious than it used to be. So anyway, he had to go get that because he's such a big fucking guy. And he doesn't like trucks. He doesn't like trucks either. Ben says you're at the anger stage. Yeah, you're obviously the common stages of grief. It's like there's all kinds, but you're going to feel a whole fucking plethora of emotions. Eventually you'll get to the end. Mello says, thank you, bro. You definitely helped. Good. Maria says, how do you break down your goals so they're achievable? Daily goals. Everybody makes goals that are too easy or too hard. So, for example, Maria, look at it like I'll just use my YouTube channel as a. No, you know what? I won't use that. Yeah. I'll use both. So, YouTube, for example, you want to you say you want like a financial goal, or say you want like, say you want like a subscriber goal or whatever. You put daily action into it until that goal is achieved. So if you want real results in the gym, go every day. I mean, and everyone says, yo, that's overtraining. It's like, well, you could do cardio, you could do other shit. You know what I mean? It's 2 years too long to miss it's a long fucking time. After 2 years, you should be dating new people. But anyway, so Maria, whatever the goal is, just break it down into a daily goal. And just do a little bit of it every day. So, for example, for social media marketing, I needed clients. I needed people to help. So most people are going to say no to you because either they don't understand social media or they don't have the money, or they're just asshole clients. So I had to literally make phone calls every day. And then I found a better strategy to do it. And now I don't need clients come to me now at this point, and I have to say no to people. Unless I want to hire a team and all that bullshit, but I don't really want to. I put on 10 pounds of muscle in 3 months. Good for you. That's good shit. I want to display it on social media, but I don't want to be a douche gym selfie. How do I display it? New ink. Can't wait. No. Just fucking post it, bro. Who the fuck cares what people think of you? Don't be like, you can be like check out what's his face? Kino Body. Look at him. He fucking posts workouts all the day. He's trying to sell himself, obviously. But he actually lives in Toronto, which isn't too far away from me. And apparently he's a really nice guy. But anyway, who the fuck cares? Just post it. Who the fuck cares? Get out of your own way. Chris says, my ex's mom works at my local grocery store now. I am trying to relocate now, but the other job is 30 minutes away, but I'm still going to transfer. Yeah, if it makes it easier for you, Chris, do that. Chris follows up with saying, that is my only problem right now. I hope my job at the grocery store relocates me. I mean, yeah, what do you do, Chris, at the grocery store? I used to cut meat at grocery stores, by the way, back in the day. Laser Beam, what's up? How are you? How are you? I can't sing. That is my only problem. Yeah, I know. So, what do you do at the grocery store? Is it like full time? Like, what do you do? What do you do there? I used to be a butcher. Chris, deli and bartender at my ex's mom. My ex's mom was bartender. A bartender? At a grocery store? Bruh. What? So, fries. Oh, okay. That's weird. Get drunk while you go shopping. Laserbeam, how can I get a guy to...
Don't expect me to get you home.
Whoa, chill. Jesus Christ. Siri just yelled at me. How can I get a guy to pursue me when I've only hung out with him 3 times? Hang out with him more. Laser, like sometimes, depending on the relationship, I mean, if he, you know, if you want to, yes, sometimes have to make it happen, right? Laser, you're a girl, right? If I remember correctly. Damn, I need to grocery store at the bar. That's what I'm saying. Why are dating sites so bad? Because they're based purely on looks. I fucking hate online dating for that reason. They're based purely on looks. And here's the fucking bullshit part. I'm about to slam the girls right now. But here's the thing. You want him to call you? Okay, well, you have to. He probably needs a little bit more time with you just to catch feelings, so to speak. Here's the thing about online dating, okay? And I'm gonna slam the girls right now because it's just easier. So when you see an online dating profile and you see what the fuck she's interested in, what the fuck is the first thing you see? He needs to be 6'2", okay? And he's got to have a job that pays 6 figures. Dick's got to be 6 inches or bigger. And he has to be driving a Mercedes. So, yeah. That's the bullshit part of online dating. And that's why I feel like it's just lazy. I feel it's lazy and it's based purely on looks. And if you want somebody to like you, usually within the first like 10 seconds, people will be like, oh, I kind of like his energy or not. Online dating, you don't get that shit at all. D God says, hey man, I appreciate the value and content. I have a question. Let's say my ex happens to come back. How can she see me as a strong, secure man? And when I acted weak, like a weak, insecure bitch after the breakup? Well, so you need to become that, obviously. But that shit comes from like growth as a human, D. You have to do a lot of reading. You have to do You have to do a shit ton of stuff to get to that point, man. And you have to be comfortable with every aspect of your life to become a strong, centered man. That's why I don't think you should be dating anyone for quite some time. Work on your fucking shit, bro. Laser beam, I want the man to pursue me. Look, Laser, you got your shit all twisted. You have to understand how feminine and masculine energy works. Okay? You want the man to pursue you. So you're literally avoiding messaging him because you're like, I want him to pursue me. I'm going to put you on the spot right now. So the thing is, ladies have feminine energy. Feminine energy is about bonding and connecting. Okay? That's why you are thinking about him right now and asking me what the fuck to do. So get your ego out of the way and just send him a message and be like, hey, what's up? Let's hang out. Then you guys get to fuck or do whatever you guys want to do. And then he'll catch feelings for you as time goes by. And if he doesn't like you that much. Understand your essence. Understand your energy, girls. Because honestly, a lot of you guys are picking up all this masculine energy by watching my videos or watching other guys' videos. And you're like, I got to act like a guy. No. You are a woman and you're going to act like that. Okay? You're going to want to bond and connect. Guys don't want to bond and connect all the fucking time. Okay? That's why guys are like, yo, let me just be with the boys. Even though you want to chill with your girls and shit, guys are like, yo, I want to play video game. I want to play with my boys. I want to go fucking drive my car. I want to go do other shit. Guys don't want to bond and connect all the time. It's just the way that we are. Okay? Understand your essence and understand your fucking gender. Understand that shit. I hate seeing that shit. It pisses me off sometimes. I'm not mad at you, Laser. I'm just mad at the fucking idea that girls want to be guys. Why? I hope nobody takes that out of context, by the way. I want him to pursue me. It's like he will when he likes you, but if he's not, he's just not invested yet. Make him invested in you. Get him invested in you, I should say. But girls, understand your fucking essence. Understand your energies. You're going to want to bond. You're going to want to connect. I'll get the fuck off this topic now. Martin Jones says, cheers, dude. Laser left the chat, facts. Nah, she's right there. Hold on. It's moving up every time, you guys. I have to slightly move it up so it doesn't kick it down. Cheers, dude. So it's not me. I did turn a hookup date, but it wasn't ready. If you're not ready, don't date people. If you're not fucking ready, if you're not emotionally there. Sometimes, though, that being said, if you just, I got hiccups right now and I'm trying to hide it, but it's happening. Basically, getting on the horse and dating again will help you, right? But Armando says, is being clingy make me a bad person? No, it's just, you just don't understand attraction. And why are you clingy for? What are you clingy for? It's fear. That's why you're clingy. You're scared of something. You're trying to prevent something that's unpreventable anyways. If somebody wants to leave you, they're going to do it. And you're just accelerating. You're becoming a catalyst. Don't be clingy. It's fucking totally against your energy, Armando. Jan says, hey, Jan, how are you? I'm glad you're here. Do all your personal business ideas have to go with helping / coaching people like growing? No. The thing is, what you have to understand about making money is everyone goes into online, like YouTube and all that. How can I make money? How can I buy myself a really nice car? How can I do this? How can I do that? But what you have to understand is nobody's going to give you money unless you're giving something to them. So you have to be giving, and all that shit. And there's three main markets online. There's like dating, relationships, love, and all that shit. Making money online is another one, and health and fitness. You got to get into one of those and have a sub niche inside that. So mine is masculine energy, which is supposed to be for men mostly, inside the dating, relationship, love stuff, right? So if you niche down, you'll get a good you'll make money. You just have to give. You have to come to making money online with and wherever, because you got to provide people value. Right now, what am I doing to you? I'm giving you guys value by answering your fucking questions. So that's how you make money. That's the secret to it all. And don't ever pay for a fucking Pay for a course for someone to show you how to do it like from beginning to end, because a course is definitely worth it. I've taken like many courses. And that's what I would recommend. Laser Beam says, okay, we hung out 3 times and he hasn't called me for a date in like a week. Okay, so call him. Do you want to see him? Do you want to see him? Is that the thing? Do you want to hang out? He might not be that invested in you yet. All right. Bees Neezer. Thanks for the advice. I have mad respect for you. Thank you. How would one display emotional change? It's a long distance breakup scenario. I made 0 post breakup mistakes. Long distance just doesn't, bruh, like it doesn't work, man. How many, and you guys got to be honest, because for one, I don't know, like I know people who are together, but I mean, people that have very successful relationships, how many of them are long distance, right? Number 2, if they started out like together, then it went long distance, then they came back. That shit happens because some people get jobs in different countries and shit. But long distance doesn't work, bro. So to answer your question, how would one display emotional change? You don't. They have to be willing to come and see you, you know, and be around you and hang out with you to experience that, to see if you really have changed. Daniel, we love you, Laser. I don't want to seem needy or clingy if I call him to hang out. You're not going to. Like, needy or clingy is like when you're messaging all the time and acting like, you know, like he's the only thing in your world that matters. If it's been a week, ask him to hang out. Fuck's the problem? And if eventually, if he doesn't reciprocate, okay, then you back off and find somebody who wants to be with you. But I'd give it more time. Why does everyone believe the only way to get over someone is to get under someone? I get the saying, but it's only a temporary fix. Chris, there's like the first thing I'd say is by getting under someone, especially when it comes to guys, when a girl dumps the guy, a lot of guys get one-itis, okay? And they believe that the girl that they were just with is the only girl in the world made for me. Oh my God. So when I say get out there and start dating again, it's to help you understand that that girl is not the only fucking girl in the world for you, okay? That's why people say that shit. Sitting around, you know, like moping around about it's not ever going to fix your issue, so you might as well go back out there and practice your social skills and all that shit. Laser Beam, love you guys too. I wish you were here every fucking stream, Laser Beam. Stream Laser Beam. All right. King says, what's some reading material you would suggest business growth? There's tons of them, dude. Obviously, Corey Wayne stuff is like mastering yourself and how to be a 3% man is great. I got a fucking full Audible list. Okay. So let me go through my Audible and tell you. So here's a good one for you, King. It's called The Way of Men by Jack Donovan. That's a really good one so far. I'm not all the way through it, but I love it so far. Here's another good one, guys. Mate, Become the Man Women Want. Fantastic book. The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone is a good business book. Thing is, though, you should already have an understanding of what you want to get into business for. 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss is good. Here's number 1 for me right now. Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink and Leif Babin. Very good book. That tells you how to take ownership of your fucking life and not blame everybody else for your fucking problems. The Rational Male, 1, 2, and 3. Get all those. Hold on, I got to go through my actual. Here's another one by Grant Cardone for business. Be Obsessed or Be Average. Okay, one of my favorite books of all time. Oh, another book for you guys. The Tactical Guide to Women. How Men Can Manage Risk in Dating and Marriage. Amazing book. I've read it twice now, and I need to do it a third time because I pick up new shit every time. Here's another one for the men. The Way of the Superior Man by David Data. Amazing book. You'll understand a lot about women in that book. Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. Another amazing book. That will help you with business and understanding how to build a good business and make millions of dollars. Seth Godin, This is Marketing. Great book. Sex at Dawn, How We Mate and Why. Hold on. What is it called? Where the fuck's the subtitle? It like disappeared. Where the fuck did it go? Anyway, Sex at Dawn's a good one. Just look that shit up. Bachelor Pad Economics by Aaron Cleary. It's a good one too. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Okay. Now I could go on and on. I have like so many books in there. Okay. Mark says, thank you. D-God says, you're right. I'd like to have her back, but there's more important things you got to focus. Fuck yeah. Focus on your life. When you take the focus off someone else, okay, all of you guys that are going through breakups right now, your focus is on your ex. If you fucking divert that focus back onto you, you're going to understand why your life is shitty. Make your health better, make your wealth better, and become better. I'm reading it now. Mark says, can a woman have narcissism? Yeah. Don't date girls like that. I have read How to Be a 3% Man, still can't get a date, though. Keep practicing and read the fucking book again, then. How many times have you read it? Don't fucking lie, either. Mark Mendoza says, I like your work. It's helped me out a lot, so big thanks. You're welcome. It's cool how you're really blunt and straightforward. Yeah, man, I'm not a fucking, I don't beat around the bush. How about Models by Mark Manson? Ooh, I don't think I've read that. Be Obsessed or Be Average. I like the sound of that. Wow. It's not a dating book, it's a business book. Thanks. I've only read like 5 of those. Fuck. How do I get dates if girls in real life and online ghost me as soon as I ask them out for their number? Keep cycling. Get more numbers. It's a fucking numbers game. Another thing, AK, I want to know, like, how are you a guy or a girl? Number one, how tall are you if you're a guy? How would you? Do people call you handsome all the time? Do people compliment you? You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to gauge how good looking you are. And actually, if you want to tell them, if you want, I'll judge you right now. If you send me your picture, I won't like. I'll say like what you could work on. Let's just say that. I'm not going to call you ugly on stream. That's fucking just rude. I like your list. I've read a lot of those books. Yes, there's more too. I just want to keep this shit entertaining. What's the number one thing men like about women? Support. Support is number one, in my opinion. So when a man is trying to figure out his life, because men have what we call the burden of performance, okay? So when men don't perform, everyone looks at them like they're a piece of shit, right? So when they lose their job, whatever. So burden of performance. So when a man is trying to figure out life and his woman's there for him, that's what we like, okay? No way. I was going to ask if you've seen Aaron Clary because I watch all of his videos, but I wouldn't have thought you'd watch him too. I don't watch him. I just have a book. AK twice. Hold on. I don't know. What? Did I miss something? Okay, twice. So what? Two times out of 100. Like what? Get 100 numbers. Go to the mall tomorrow over the weekend and talk to 100 girls. Watch. You'll get rejected quite a bit. Trust me. Dylan Roman says, how would I look if I just want to be friends with benefits with this one guy I've been talking and texting? But we're both too busy for a relationship. I want occasional sex. Can I bring this up? If she wants that, that's awesome. Cool. Do it. But yeah, make sure your intentions are known, but you just got to do it in an attractive way. I sure love your knowledge. I read a lot. I read a lot. Oh, Dylan, you're a girl. Shit. I read the name and I went insta to guy. That's fucking crazy. Okay. So yeah, I mean, Dylan, just guys want that shit too. So I bet you if you bring it up, he'll say yes. That's my guess. Armando says, not to brag, but I just got a 1969 Mustang GT. Dude, fuck, that's fucking great. AK, then keep cycling. If you're 5'11", and people tell you you're good looking, then you get how fucking fragile most of you fucking people are. I don't mean to like badger you, but you got rejected twice in a row, and look how upset you are about it. Dude, when I went to go build my business, okay? I got rejected probably 200 times before I got a yes. Because then you develop your skills. You develop how to say something. You develop how to come across after you've been fucking rejected so many times. Get tougher. Get gritty. You're not gritty enough. Rude. King says, rude, but it would be funny. Yeah, it'd be funny, but I mean, I don't want to fucking make this guy like... You never know what people are going through. You never know what could push them over the edge. You know what I'm saying? Chris says, again, thank you big time for taking the time to answer questions, sir. You're welcome. Martin Jones says, is there a life later in life? At 53, I feel done. I don't really know how to answer that question, to be quite honest with you. Is there a life later in life? Like, I mean, at 53, Martin, going through all the shit that you're going through, dude, you have years left to live, man. At 37, I feel done. AK, you just got to keep cycling, man. It's easy stuff. Get gritty, get tougher. 2 rejections and you get upset about that, bro. You got to fuck, man. You got to go out there and try getting rejected. Actually, here's the thing. You want to get tough? I'll tell you how to get tough. Go to the fucking mall or go to some sort of social event and go up to 100 girls with the intention of getting rejected. Say something fucking crazy, and some of them are going to respect you, and they'll fucking you'll get a number. I'm telling you. I was always there for my boyfriend, but he said I'm insecure. You might be insecure, Karen. If you want to go over that, let me know, and maybe I can dissect you a little bit. AK, I read Corey Wayne's book twice. Twice isn't enough. What does he say? How many times does he say to read it? AK, you're breaking all the rules here, bro. I'm giving you a karate bow. Thanks, Chris. I think that's how you do it. Shawn Michaels says, some coaches say don't take your ex back because if they did it once, it's strong. Yeah, honestly, that's why I would never take an ex back. Never would I take an ex back. They've already showed you what they're capable of. What's your take on that? Yeah, I wouldn't ever take an ex back, ever. Especially because you don't know what the fuck they do after you break up. They could go out there and be a fucking whore. You know what I mean? Fuck that. Martin says, I'm an ugly fuck. Okay, well, what can you do to make yourself not ugly? Are you overweight, Martin? What do I do if my wife doesn't want to speak about the relationship or our problems and says, things have been on my time always? Look, she's not open to communication with you, so getting a woman to open up, she's shut down. So Kevin, honestly, I've experienced this before, and this is what I did, and I don't know if this is just because, okay, I'll tell you what I did, Kevin. I've been through that before, and what I ended up doing was I gave and gave and gave and gave and gave. So I started doing things that I knew she liked. I started doing things to keep the relationship at the time that I wanted. I started doing things that she liked. I started making sure that I was taking care of my end of the thing, of the bargain. And then eventually what ended up happening was she kind of broke down and started crying, and then we ended up just talking about it. So instead of fighting about the issue, I was like, okay, what would she like me to do around here to make her happy? Then when you give, you receive. That's what worked for me. You can try that out if you want to. Okay, that's what I did. Laura says, how do I get someone to miss me? Do no contact, but what if we work together? Okay, well, do no contact. Nick here, I think he's still here, says he actually works with his ex as well. So it's very tough if you work with them. So don't engage with them. Act like the breakup doesn't bother you. Yeah, and keep doing no contact. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Take rejection to make it your bitch. Exactly. No, I get rejected all the time, a lot more than twice. I don't know if I believe you, AK. I really don't. Interesting. So why did you get butthurt about 2 then in a row? That's I don't get that. Laserbeam. Interesting. Is there a life later in life? I really fucking hope so. Dang. Martin Jones says, I tried the numbers game on Bumble. 0 hits in 3 weeks. Don't do online. God damn. Go out. Go out and meet people. Where do you meet people? Everywhere. I've literally gotten a number at the fucking grocery store before. I went up to her and I was like, hey, can I have your phone number? Literally. She was like, oh, okay, sure. Because, again, she's going to look at you and be like, And within seconds, she knows if she wants to fucking give you her number or not. Yeah, I appreciate you answering my questions. You're welcome. Natalie Edwards says, hey, Kyle, how are you, Natalie? I'm doing this a little earlier tonight, as you can tell. So, Susan says, keep going. You're right. Take the skirt off. Kevin Olson says, thanks. You're welcome. What the fuck did you just say? Like, tell them my favorite food is pussy? I would never say something like that. What the fuck? I'd say something like that with my girlfriend. 15 times or more. Exactly. That's how many times I read it. I read that book. I know that book almost like by heart at this point. Chris Villeman says, thank you, sir. Your karate bow was received. It means a lot to me coming from you. Oh, yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. King says, my old punk band used to wear bunny ears. Used to always get numbers. Confidence is key. Okay, so there's this guy I watch online. His name is Cole Robinson. He's actually the part of the Snake Diet. And if you guys want to look up how to lose some fucking serious weight, look up Snake Diet. So anyway, the idea was he put a dildo on his fucking head and walked around town and started talking to girls. And he had like these fucking pink tights on or whatever. And he's like, do you like my ass? What's your like? He doesn't give a fuck if he gets rejected. That's the whole point. So I'm going to I'm totally going to go to the mall and hit on guys, see how many numbers I can get. It would be weird, but it's fun. It's fun. Who the fuck cares? It's fun. Dang, I left my ex, but I don't know if she's coming back. Again, you miss her. I'm going to read Corey's book 10 times. Okay, so I kind of lied earlier. I said that I read it 15 times. I did not read the book 15 times. What I actually did when I read is say this is his book. Okay, let's just pretend this is Corey Wayne's book right here. What you do is you read chapter 1, highlight everything that stands out to you, and study it. Study it like you're studying for a test. So technically, I think I only read the book like 7 times, but I know it. So as long as you know it, the reason why he's saying read it 10 to 15 times is because he knows that you don't retain information enough. But how do you retain information? You fucking read it over and over again. So I just did it chapter by chapter. That's why. Yo, my ex texted me, hey, just wanted you to let you know I was thinking about you. Hope everything is well over there. Earlier today, no contact works. Trust the process. Plank right there. I wish I could highlight your fucking your thing, but the only way to do that is if you pay. So Sean Michael says, already in my 3rd read. Okay, keep going, bro. Okay, Sean, look, read the book, and again, highlight the things that really stand out. Okay. Jennifer Freeman says, would you recommend to block an ex since I agree ex-partners shouldn't get back together? We've hit 33 days of no contact and I will never. Yeah. Well, you don't have to block them, but just move on with your life. No, I'm saying You know what I'm saying? King says, I read Corey Wayne's book 12 times already. Shit is gold. How well does no contact work? It's the best option. I don't know. I don't really have an answer for that, Mr. J. MJ. Laserbeam says, dang, Kyle, you are a baller. Thank you. Plank says, Daniel's it's been about 2 to 3-ish months. I kind of lost track when I stopped caring. And here, fuck, you're Plank. I love you, bro. Look at that right there. He says when he stopped caring and hearing from her, he lost track because he's like, fuck it. That's what you guys need to do. I understand it's difficult. It's difficult to forget about somebody. It's difficult to let go of all those memories, but they're gone. And sometimes they really mean to be gone until they don't, until they miss you, right? We are separated at the moment. Oh, sorry, Kevin says, we are separated at the moment. I've been doing no contact to see if she'll come to me and talk and fix our relationship. Yeah, keep it up and get better. Get stronger. Get grittier. Read books. DG says, check out Thank God I'm Married by Eric Thomas on YouTube. It's several short videos for married couples about to divorce. Holy shit, that's a good idea. I'm going to write that down. What's it called? Thank God I'm Married by Eric Thomas. I know who Eric Thomas is. Okay, I'll check that out. Yes, and Natalie, yes, because again, in the book, Natalie, he talks about feminine energy, right? And that's how I learned about that stuff, right? And that's why when earlier I don't know how when you joined, Natalie, but I was talking to Laserbeam earlier, and Laserbeam basically said that she wants a man to chase her, and got a little pissed off, but. The idea was I was trying to tell her, look, you have feminine energy. You're going to want to bond and connect more than he is and when he falls in love with you again. And that's the thing. When you guys are in love, you're going to be reaching out to him while he goes out there and makes shit happen. Congrats. That's awesome, Plank. Best of luck. DG says snake diet works great. My wife and I fought over her trying to get me to do it. And I have to admit she was right. Oh, she got you to do it, DG? Snake diet's fucking great. You will lose so much weight. And you've been lied to by mainstream media and society for a very long time. Sorry, lost you guys. Duggity broadband. Dodgy. I thought you said Duggity. Martin Jones says, can you do no contact even 4 months after the split? Well, yeah, but I mean, the first 3 to 6 months is key. No contact is the only option if you ever want to get your ex back, period. Bam. Love it. Bam. Stamp of approval. Why are guys so concerned with rejection? I don't understand. Guys don't like being rejected. It's a blow to the ego. Nobody likes being rejected, actually. Even girls, Natalie. Girls don't like being rejected either. Or I'm sorry, not Natalie. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Dylan. My bad. I don't know why I said Natalie. My bad. Because it's just a blow to the ego. Nobody likes to be rejected. It's not guys. It's nobody. But the thing is, I'll tell you something right now. I rejected a girl once. She fucking started calling me all kinds of names. I really love this little community. It's helpful. Yeah. Mainstream media? Lie? Never. I know, bro. Dylan, Roman, guys should not worry about rejection because we are born in this world being rejected in every way possible. Facts. But women, most general, never face any situation with it. Yeah. So here's the thing, Chris. Good fucking point. Like I just said, nobody likes being rejected. But the thing is, you brought up a good point, Dylan. Girls don't like it either. Girls are told how beautiful they are all the time. Girls are told, hey, like, you know, all this fucking shit to make you feel better. And then when a girl gets rejected, why do you think girls don't fucking approach guys? I got approached by a woman and I rejected her, and she fucking started calling me ugly and all these kinds of names. I was like, whoa, fuck, thank God I said no to you. I was going to say, yes, of course they're not being rejected. No, because women can't even stand the thought of rejection. No, yeah, like, fuck. Yeah, girls get really nasty when they get rejected. Fuck, right there. Depends on how confident that woman is, just like men. Yep. I got rejected by a short, chubby, bald guy. Clara says, can you do no contact for short term? No, not really. I mean, you can. But short-term relationships don't have that bond built, right? They don't have that time put in. So guys, earlier in the chat, I know there's a lot more people here now. Earlier in the chat, I said that I quit my job, put my 2 weeks notice in, guys. So I'm going to be here a lot more, doing these a lot earlier and a lot longer. Okay. I might go buy a new webcam too, so you guys will be able to enjoy it. GC. I, for the first time in 6 years, told my ex I was unhappy and she left me instead of trying to fix the situation. It was hard at first, but I found better. It gets easier. Exactly. What do you consider short term? Anything like under a year? Maybe like 8 months, some shit like that. That's too short. 8 months is a good enough time to kind of develop some sort of bond, but if you guys are hanging out all the time, it could be created shorter than that. That's just me. Would it be cool? Would it be cool to see where everyone is at a relation? Would it be cool to see where everyone is relationship-wise? Daniel says. Karen, awesome. Praise, that's good, Kyle. You must be making bank from this stuff. I mean, yeah, but right now at this current moment, I'm giving more than anybody in my field. Do you see Corey Wayne or any of those Craig Kenneth or any of those guys doing fucking live streams, helping you guys for free? Fuck no. I love Corey Wayne though, so I'm not gonna bash him. So, Martin says, single Dan. After 16 years, she has a new boyfriend. Laserbeam, man, life is rough. It is. Make yourselves tougher. Put yourself in uncomfortable positions in life, and you'll become stronger. You don't become stronger by being fucking comfortable, okay? You don't. Sean Michael says, hey, Sean, how you doing, buddy? I think you said something earlier, but I'm re-greeting you. Fuck it. I'm 35. Now when I look back in life, it's pissing me off how Hollywood and music has made us look like a fucking fool. Yup. D. Gowd says facts. Karen says he's cute. He broke my heart. Oh, I'm sorry. Slow Sky. Hey, I have not seen you in here before. He or she says, hey, thanks for the great content. I understand how no contact works already in an existing relationship, but what should I do to be in a relationship in the first place? What is the right way to pursue a woman? So at first, you should be pursuing making dates. And then as she falls in love with you, she's going to pursue you more. So you can sit back a little bit more and work on your purpose and grow, okay? That's what you should be focusing on when you start a relationship. But don't look for relationships. Look to have a good time, and if a relationship fucking forms, cool. Daniel says you are giving the most. That's my goal right now. Laser says we need a singles retreat. Fuck. Laser, you know what's funny? I've been thinking more and more, and I think when my channel reaches like a pretty high amount of subscribers, I'm gonna put it out there that everyone can come. Actually, we could all meet somewhere, and I can talk to you guys in like some sort of format live. Because when you come to a live thing, you're gonna be listening. I'm gonna tell you to put all your fucking phones away. We can role play, not in like a dirty way, but we can I can actually show you guys how to interact a lot better. Okay, that would be really cool. I think that would be cool, but it'd be kind of expensive. Because you got to fucking fly out and, go places and shit. Chris says, when do you go live again so I can keep up with your live streams? Around this time every night. So last couple times I started at like 1 Eastern Standard Time. I started today at like 11:30. But I do have to go pretty soon, guys. I didn't realize that it was this. Like my girlfriend, I gotta go pick my girlfriend up from work. So you guys will have me for another 10 minutes. Kevin says, been with the girl since high school, so 10 years, 6 married. We've been working on myself, mostly got promoted at work. She reached out to say congrats. I didn't even respond. Fuck. Savage. Love it. Daniel, great idea, Laser. 9s, something. Women dig their own grave in a soil of rejection. Only a few could be justified in their anger over rejection. Looks are nothing. Kind of weird to be upset over that. Yeah, it was funny because, like, again, like I said, again, like, I rejected her, and she's like, "You're fucking ugly anyway." Blah blah blah. Blah, 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 blah. Fucking bitch. I was like, "Get the fuck out of here." Laser beam. How long should you wait to ask someone to be your boyfriend? Okay, so if this guy has any kind of idea of how to be a man, you're going to say shit like, "Where is this going?" You're going to start wanting to hang out with him more. He's gonna, like, guys are kind of dumb that way. They don't really pick it up, but you're going to start putting feelers out of exclusivity, okay, and all that shit. So definitely start putting those out there and see what he says. King says, been telling myself, like, but if okay, but Laser, to add to that before I start the next question, to add to that, look, if he doesn't pick it up and he's still like, duh, stupid, then just fucking say, look, like, I like you a lot and I want to be with you. I understand that, like, girls don't want to do that. Sometimes guys are dumb as fuck. King says, been telling myself life is easy. Honestly, it feels easy when you look at all the good stuff. Yeah, man. Chris says, stay no contact. To Kevin. AK, okay, I have bad approach anxiety. Because you're afraid to get rejected, bro. And since most girls at the mall are a lot younger than me, yeah, you're right about that. I feel like a creep approaching them. Yeah, okay. So you're right about the girls being young, and the fucking worst part is you can't even tell how old some of them are. So I work in the mall for the next 2 weeks because I fucking quit. But bro, you'll see a girl and you'll be like, yo, like, you'll look at her and then like she'll turn around because her body will be nice. She'll turn around and her face will look like she's fucking 12. And you're like, oh my God, I'm going to jail. You know what I mean? So you have to be really careful with who you approach. But you're right about that. So you know what you can go to? Go to more a place where more adult women are going to be at. Like, I know in Toronto, there is like a few bars. I think it's called the Cactus or some shit like that. Anyway, they're for professionals. It's a bar, but you have to be wearing a suit and a dress to go there. And it's not so clubby. It's more like casual, right? Go there. Go to places like that. I'm sure there's some around you. Laser Beam says role play. Yeah. Shut up. Mr. J, you once said in one of your chats that girls get over breakups. It's true. There's no contact as effective on them as it is on guys. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty damn close. Depends on who does the dumping. That's what I'm talking about. DG Air says, when a person breaks up with you, they will talk bad about you to people they don't know and whoever else will listen. When somebody knows your mistakes, the rebounder can make a move on your ex easily. The Tactical Texan says, I'll do it in a dirty way. Honey Badger, don't give a fuck. Daniel says, not short or bald. Nines says, one thing that will always work for women of all ages, of all times, leave the man thing to a man. Regardless of what they say nowadays, leave it to men to ask for exclusivity. Well, yeah, you'll start hinting at it, right? And here's the thing, girls. I know a lot of you girls out there are going to get confused and kind of like brainwashed, I guess, with all the shit out there that they're putting out there about guys and shit. But when you bust a tire on the side of the road, you're going to ask another girl for help, or you're going to ask a fucking guy for help. I bet he's so cute. Mr. J. So just understand, like, there's just shit guys do and there's shit girls do. Mr. J, today my ex messaged me about having my mail forwarded to my grandma's house. I replied, thank you and yes. Is that break? Just no, not really. Just don't be begging and pleading, okay? AJ says, what's up, Kyle? Finally made it. Yay. Karen says, well, apparently, Daniel, I wasn't good enough for him. Okay. Yeah, don't be the creepy mall guy. Yeah, don't. Yeah. I can just like I used to walk up to people who were working at the mall, and who seemed old enough, but you're totally right, because some of them are fucking teenagers, and you're like, and you can tell by talking to them. But again, you have to be even more careful because again, they look fucking older than they are. GC says, can you shortly explain about how no contact works for the dumper versus dumpee? Well, if someone dumps you, say I were to dump you right now, when I'm coming up with the idea of wanting out of the relationship, it's because I've probably felt that way for quite some time. So I am going to be like, hey, you know what, GC, I'm done with you. I'm done. See you later. You're going to be like, what? You're going to be blindsided by it. So me doing no contact to you is just the normal part of the process because I'm like, okay, I want to go do my own thing, right? So that's sort of how it works. And if you're the dump B, you're going to be like, how do I get my ex back? Well, the best way is for the dump B to act like it doesn't bother them. I'm going to be like, why doesn't it bother you? Because you are going to assume it's going to bother the person because they were blindsided by it. They were crying and all that shit, right? GC says, oh, fuck. There's so many questions in just a moment. Hold on. Whoa. Martin Jones. Holy fuck, my computer's so slow right now. Martin Jones, my ex jumped straight back into the other after 17 years ago. They were together, so had a rebound. What? My ex jumped straight back to an ex of hers from 17. Oh, yeah, because she was with you, right? It's kind of, yeah. Rebound, yeah. King, it's only creepy if you approach creepy. Make them laugh, smile. Simply ask for a number. If you get rejected, don't make it weird. Facts. There you go. Facts. That's what I did. Daniel, send pics. Wow. You guys hook up and do whatever you got to do in the chat. God damn, you guys are fucking hilarious. If they look early 20s, just let it be. Fuck. Thanks. Well, that's the thing, King. I met my girlfriend when she was 19. We've been together for quite some time now. You never know, man. There's a lot of mature women out there. And by the way, 9, thank you for the donation. Some girls can change their own tires. Yeah, I know that. Just saying, being an old girl. Women can do so many things today without men. That's true. But love matters should only stay traditional. Is too oldie. Look, 9, you're right. But most people don't think like you, especially girls. Most girls don't think with that same fucking mentality. Slow Sky says, thanks for the advice. Oh, my shoulder's getting tired. How do you hey, do you have any suggestion on how to be a better conversationalist? I feel like I can make polite, short conversations, but not make people really enjoy spending time with me. Well, okay, the thing is, Slow Sky, what kind of experiences in life do you have? What can you have to talk about? And are you a guy or are you a girl? A guy, okay, look, when a guy's talking to a woman, he needs to start asking her questions and start getting her to talk. And then she's gonna be like, you're so interesting, even though you haven't said shit. Peaceful Life says, hi. Hi, Peaceful, how are you? Daniel, I'm getting called out for pics. I know. Fucking women, bro. Send pics. Just don't send dick pics. GC says, thanks, I appreciate it. AK says, I meet girls at concerts. That's a good, yeah. Because then you have something to talk about. You have something to talk about. The fucking band that you just watched or whatever. But after they ask me for a number, they fade out within a week. Because maybe they're not interested. Or maybe they've got boyfriends. Dating is a difficult fucking thing if you're looking to be long-term. I don't think I text them too much. I know they're supposed to do 80% of the contacting. Yeah. Dylan says, this chat is very laid back and respectful compared to others channels in the same field. Women are not very welcomed on those channels and chats. I'm excited to be here. Look, Dylan, like, honestly, like, if I see any of that stuff, like, if I see somebody being rude, I'm going to shut that shit down. And I come at you pretty fucking hard. I don't beat around the bush. And if it continues, I'll just go to my other computer and ban them. So, look, Dylan, like, there's shit about, like we're not women haters here at Masculine Energy. We're not chick haters. Where I'm trying to get you guys to understand how to interact with each other. Intersexual dynamics is what they call it. There's shit that's just true. Women have feminine energy and some masculine energy, and vice versa for guys. They have more masculine than feminine. But the problem is guys are over feminized today. That's true. Guys are way over feminized today. Daniel, I'm 45. Whoa, and old. You're not fucking old at 45, bro. Fuck out of here. AK, I will send you my picture, and I think I might sign up for your service because I can't afford Corey Wayne. No shit. Corey Wayne's like $1,000. Email me. I'll put my email here for you. That's my email. Send me an email. Okay. Oh, I gotta go, guys. Pretty soon. I'll answer some few questions. I have to go. I'm gonna give it like 2 more minutes, and I gotta get out of here. I know I haven't answered a lot of your questions, guys. My lives are getting a lot more engagement. I guess you guys are starting to trust me. So let me answer some more questions that are a little older. I will send you a picture. Okay. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what I think, and I'll be honest with you. I'm never gonna fucking lie to you. Would you happen to know the success rebounds? It's low. I don't know the rate though. Chris says, I still think it's funny how every girl needs a friend to be around to agree he's hot. Yeah, I feel you. Get their emails, Daniel. Chris says, in a guy's world, that shit don't exist. If a guy likes a girl on the street, goes up to her, and that's it. He doesn't need to be a friend to validate a girl's hot. Mr. J, check out the book. Yeah, I already mentioned that, Mr. J. I already mentioned that. Dale Carnegie says the best way to get people is to be interested in them. Exactly. My man always talks down to me and screams at me, pulls my hair. We have a kid. Jesus Christ, that escalated quickly. I feel, get out of that. Get the fuck out of that if you're not happy. Okay? King, I feel young. I'm 28 years too. I'm 28 years old as well. Tactical Dexon, too late. Kevin, last question. What should I do moving forward? I'm doing no contact and working on myself. Word through the grapevine. Grape. Wife reached out to my aunt to speak about us. Good sign. Yeah, but I mean, she's not reaching out to you. Let her reach out to you. Let her work for you, man. GC, what's the book you're referring to I mentioned? This live is going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel, so just watch it. It's only like an hour and 20 minutes long. If you need a case study, dude, happy to help. Awesome. 9 says, okay, everyone. Hi, Pa. Glad came to this live stream. Masculine energy. You are a breath of fresh air. Thank you. Guys only want to bang me. There are no good guys out there. You're looking at one. You fucking stupid. Fuck boy. Exactly. No good guys out there. You haven't dated every single fucking guy, so shut up. No disrespect, Karen, but shut up. So anyway, okay, that's it for this video, guys. I got to go pick up the woman, and that's it. Love y'alls. Comment. Take it easy. Done. Done. Earlier. I'm gonna do it earlier, Mr. J. But everyone, I quit. Okay, so everybody, I quit my job. February 28th is my last day. I'll be doing lives pretty much every night, all the time. Let's grow this channel. Let's grow this community. Like my Instagram, like my social media. Comment on my videos. Do all that shit. And that's it. If you guys want my coaching, email me. It's in the chat. And it's also going to be in the description. Okay, guys? Love you guys. Done.